everyone. Welcome to Let's Find Out, the show that gives you all you need to know about the ins and outs of the automotive world. Brought to you by VHIX. I'm Rose Diaz. In this episode, we'll be taking a closer look at a technology that has changed the face of automotive safety, anti-lock brakes. From what they are to how they work, we'll be answering the question, what's the deal with ABS? So let's get to it, folks. It's time to find out. If you've ever lost control of your steering while hitting the brakes, you've experienced life without ABS. You've probably heard that ABS is an important feature to have, but how important is it really? To get a better grip on ABS, we're here with auto expert Michael Pettiford, who will be answering some of the hard ones for us on anti-lock brakes today. Let's start with the basics. What are anti-lock brakes?
Anti-lock brakes are a system on the car that basically when you hit the brakes really hard and the tires would normally lock and you would skid, it doesn't let them do that. It releases brake pressure, so you can steer around the hazard.
So how do they work?
Well, there are sensors in all four wheels, and when they detect that one of the tires have locked, they reduce the pressure to that particular wheel.
Michael, how do I know if I have ABS in my car?
Well, there's two easy ways that you can tell. When you turn on your ignition, one of the little warning lights, usually it's yellow, it will say ABS.
Simple enough.
That's easy. Or if you're in an emergency stopping situation and you apply maximum braking pressure and you feel a little pulse,
Yeah.
then you have ABS in your car. Back in the old days, we were taught to brake and release and brake and release. And when we released the brakes, the car wasn't stopping.
Right.
What ABS does is it brakes and release really, really quickly, like 10 times a second.
Much faster than we could do it.
Much faster than we could do it. So it does the same principle, only at a much higher level, and that's where the safety comes in. To the average driver, the ABS will save a lot of lives, just because in panic mode, the computer will take over and you can still steer your car around the hazard, and that's a big benefit.
So tell me, do anti-lock brakes come as a standard feature in most cars?
Most cars that you can buy have anti-lock brakes as standard equipment. Only the most basic of cars that you can buy don't have anti-lock brakes.
Well, that wraps up this segment. Just a few of the things you need to know about ABS before buying your next vehicle. Be sure to check out more episodes on automotive features like airbags, hybrid technology, and more. Thanks to Michael Pettiford for all the info and to Discount Master Auto Repair for having us out. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. I'm Rose Diaz. We'll see you again on Let's Find Out.